Hello everyone, today I would like to talk about elevated button in Flutter. Here is my Medium article, and let's start. First of all, we should create stateful widget which name is elevated button widget, and import libraries and change this container with scaffold. I can't see anything about the elevated button widget because I have to call this widget in here, and important save it's clear scaffold screen with a bar. I clean this app bar and go. I don't want debug show check mode banner, so I will set this prop false like that. That's the simple white clean screen. Yeah, we can start create this beautiful elevated button on Flutter. First of all, of course, I create a column widget in body because I want to, and elevated button came here. The most property is onPressed because this is a button and it has to do something about something on Flutter, so we have to use onPressed property on this elevated button. And child property has text widget or row widget or column widget or maybe icon widget, anything else, and I want to set this child property with text widget like elevated button. We can see now because it's not center, and main axis alignment dot center. Here is our simple and beautiful elevated button. Of course, I will change these styles like color, background color, or text color, or border radius, and size of this button. I want to change this text style, and colors is maybe black, yeah, and font size a little bit, I think a little bit more, yeah, it's not bad. And I can change this style like elevated button dot style from, and the beautiful styles of this elevated button. Elevated button dot style from, and I of course first call style property for elevated button. This style property for text widget on in child of elevated button, but this style property of this elevated button. And we can set text style also there, but I did it like that, so we can't use it. We can primary color, maybe like that, like that. I want to do this red, and we can change these other colors on primer or on surface property. I don't use these properties. I want to change shadow colors and elevation, because I think every button has a beautiful shadow and elevation. So shadow color is generally gray, but we can't see anything about shadow color because we didn't set elevation. And we will, if we set this elevation property, we will see a beautiful shadow behind our beautiful elevated button. This change maybe green, yeah, elevation can be 10 or 30. It's our shadow, but it's ugly. 5 is the best or elevated button. Maybe we should background color change like black. Yeah, we can see better. No, sorry. Yeah, a little bit nice now, but I don't want this. No, okay, nice. We can change borders radius on this elevated button, and we should call shape property and use rounded rectangle border widget. First of all, shape property called and rounded rectangle border radius property is border radius dot circular, maybe 30 degree, and it's the beautiful border radius we can see. We can change border side like that. We should use side property and border side widget in side property of elevated button. Side property is an border side widget, and we can see we can set color, width and style of side in border side widget. Its colors type white, and yeah, we have a nice border side which colors is white. And we can set width of this side like that, 2, and a little bit nice, and yeah, it's ugly for now. 1 is nice, but border side default value, border side width default value is 1, so I don't want to use this width property of side widget. And we can change style border style dot solid. It is border side dot solid, but if I don't want to use this style, or maybe I want to use this side with boolean value. Boolean value is if it's true and border side is show, but it's false and it doesn't show. I can use like that if I want. And of course, onPressed property is too important for every button. We can print on terminal with elevated button when untapped, like that. And we can set something state. We can change state of something, maybe container or container color, and height 200 and width 200, colors dot white, and I've created a boolean value equal to false for now, and I can set this boolean value in here like that. If I press this elevated button, this value property will be set. If this value false, it will be true. If its value true, and it will be false. But I want to change these containers color according to boolean value. How can I do it? I can use this value here. If value property is true, colors white, but false, colors that green. Yeah, it's simple and basic example for elevated button. Thank you very much for watching.